Well, welcome, Brick fans. Welcome to this Harry Potter edition of The Brick Show. We have Hogwarts Castle here, and this is the final of the 2010 Harry Potter sets. We have reviewed all of the, I believe it's a total of 6 that came this year, and this is Hogwarts Castle. And I do have the box here. You can see that. There's your close-up on that. And set 4842, ages 8 to 14, 1,290 pieces. And we get the 10 minifigs. Now, a little secret, we actually get 11 minifigs. There's a hidden one inside here, but I will show you that during the close-up. We get 3 owls, we get a cat, we get a rat, we get a bunch of books, a lot of good stuff inside the castle. This is the 4th edition, 4th version of the Hogwarts Castle throughout the years, and it's the largest Harry Potter set to date. However, there will be another Harry Potter set that comes out in January of 2011, and it will be called Diagon Alley. I think I'm saying that right. I'm going to mispronounce a lot of names in this episode because, as you know, I have not seen the Harry Potter movies, and the names are pretty freaky. And there is a lot going on in here when we get to look behind here, and I actually have it connected a little bit different. Good thing about this castle is you can connect it. There's a pivot point here, hinge here, another hinge here, and there's multiple places where you can hook that up so that you can utilize it in different ways, how you want to play with it, how you want to kind of collapse it. I've collapsed it a little bit different than the box shows you. The minifigs, we get 10, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce them during the close-up. I will try to pronounce them. But there are 3, Argus Filch, Mrs. Norris, and Professor Flitwick. First time we've ever had a Harry Potter minifig of those 3. And another little secret, here in Gryffindor Tower, in the 3rd floor, there is a little fireplace, and in it there's a face. And it's, I believe it's pronounced Sirius, or Sirius. His face is in the fire. But his face is the identical face of Nizam, which is from the Prince of Persia set. So if you have Prince of Persia sets and you have the Nizam minifigure, his face is the identical one in the fireplace here. So another little trivia with this set. All right, we have a lot to get to, so let's go right to the close-up. So here is our Hogwarts Castle, and as you can see, we get lots of figs. So let's get right to them. Here is our Harry Potter. Comes with the broom and his wand in his academy garb. And here is Hermione. And most of these just have the one face on one side, so we're not going to take the hair off, but most of them do just have the one face. Here is Professor Flitwick, and he's got the short legs there. Nice little suit he's got with his wand. Then we get 2 of these guys, and these guys are cool. They kind of remind me of those guys from Lord of the Rings. These are the Dementors, if I'm saying that right. We get 2 of them. So they're pretty cool. This material is pretty neat. I've never seen this kind of fabric in a set before. I've seen the capes, but it's a little softer material. And here is our Argus Filch. Comes with the lantern and the key. And along with him, you can see even the keys there on his pants. And along with him, we get a little kitty cat. So that's pretty neat. First cat I've seen in a Lego set. And here is Service Snap. fabric cape. And here is Lord Voldemort. Just the one face again. The white wand. Here is Minerva McGonagall. Hope I said that right. And I like the markings there. You can see pretty nice markings there on her dress. And we get the dark green cape. And this looks a lot like the wizard's hat from the Kingdom's Wizard. And then the last figure we get is Albus Dumbledore. And this would appear to be the last minifigure. I'm going to tell you where you actually get another one in the set. It's not on the box, but it is another minifig. So let's now hit the castle. So here's kind of your faraway view, moving into an aerial view of the castle. So if you were a bird flying over, this is what it would look like. So over here we have the astronomy tower, and you can see up here the telescope, which we'll show you the backside of all of this here in a minute. Of course, all those brick markings are all stickers. And then here's the Gryffindor tower, and this is my favorite part. So very cool, those three. And this piece right here, this is all one piece. And it's the same over here when we get here. All one piece on that too. Here is our Great Hall. And these aren't windows that have any plastic or glass, though they're right through there. And that's the Great Hall. Love how they make the roof kind of tattered up there. This does pivot. You can see has the pivot point there, so you can move that around a little bit if you want to. And then over here to our left is Dumbledore's office with the door and the torch there. A lot of windows. A lot of medieval Harry Potter type markings all over, especially on the other side. And then you can see over there we get a bat. Alright, so let's go to the inside now. So here's the inside of Hogwarts Castle. There's a lot to get to. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to breeze through this, so bear with us. Start here with the astronomy tower. Here's our observation room with the telescope, and we get a rat. Below that we have a library, and these panes here, they actually, well, you could see these pieces go in there to keep them together, and inside there we have got a bunch of books. Get 3 books. And below is the room of requirement. And you'll see we have Harry in there doing his requirement tasks. That's the room of requirement. And over here is our Gryffindor tower. Here's our owlery. There are 3 owls. You know how much I like these owls. And those white, what are the white studs? Those white studs are poop. Yes, I said poop on the brick show. Owl droppings right there. And here is the Gryffindor common room. And we get Mordor's map. We get a nice goblet. And then there's a lever back here we push out and in the fireplace, which has the face of Sirius. Sirius, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the real name, but you guys tell me in the comments. But that is also the exact same face from Nizam from the Prince of Persia Lego minifig from those sets. Then here is a room, and here's where we get our extra minifig. We have a bookcase with Tom Riddle's black book. Turn it around, boom. We get the extra minifig. It's a medieval guy. Great helmet, another sword, some armor. He does have a black head. So that's where we get our another minifig that you don't see on the box. Spider there, and then here is the Slytherin common room, which we get some green snakes back there. another goblet, and a copy of the Quibbler. And here is the Great Hall. With our red and green banners. Candle chandelier. One of my favorite parts is this stained glass look. We get it there. We also get it there. And as you can see, some great battle axes, throne chairs, more torches, and a beautiful feast filled with lots of food. Croissant, cherries, all kinds of stuff. Some more goblets, and a Lego turkey, which looks killer. And then on to our last room. And this is Dumbledore's office. We'll start on the bottom. We get a treasure chest there. And within that treasure chest, we get this piece, which says, you are far more powerful than you could ever imagine. So we get that. It comes in the trophy room here on the bottom in that treasure chest. Get some great stairs here, which you can fold up like this if you want. And back there says James Potter Seeker. Some more trophies. Sticker there on the side. Another one here going up the stairs. Here's the office. We get a crystal ball, copy of the Prophet with a magnifying glass, some furniture. Yes, that is a green frog. Lots of potions and medicines. Big throne chair there. More furniture with potions and medicines on it. And then up here we get Gryffindor's stand with the sorting hat. You can see the face there on it. And then the sword comes along with it as well. And as stated earlier, this is all one big piece. This is all one big piece. And you can see there's different hinging here. That allows you to move the set around. And I don't have it made exactly to the set. This is the piece I changed. I moved this one to the back. It can go to the front as well. And the reason I did it is so that when you decide to play, I think by moving that in and it's closer to the Great Hall, it just gives you a better play having all of those moved in closer to one another. But it's your castle. It's up to you. So there is Hogwarts Castle. Alright, so there you have that. Forgot to mention the cost, 130 bones for the castle here. And before we go into our ratings, I want to tell you, I want you to go to brickshow.com right after the show here, and we have put up a post that says your favorite 2010 Harry Potter set, and there's 6 to choose. We want to see what you guys think is the top 2010 Harry Potter set in your opinion. So do that after the show. So on to our ratings. For the younger kids, I'm gonna have to go with an 8. And the reason I may go a little low on that is because there's just too much here for a younger kid to handle. There's just too much, and I don't think they're going to be able to keep it all together. They may have a good time playing with it for the first time, but after that, because of the amount that's going on here, they're probably then begin to lose pieces or get it mixed up with their other collection, and then it is kind of pointless. But the older kids, different story, definitely a 10 because of the collector's value, because of the 3 minifigs that are only in this set, because of how massive it is. I love the stained glass on the side. That's probably one of my favorite parts. The library is one of my favorite parts in the set. So a lot of reasons, a lot of minifigs. 11 minifigs. And so 10, definite 10 for that. And then for the adults, you know what? We're going to go 10 for that too, purely for the collector's value. This will be a big collector's item. If you can get one and not open it, you will be able to sell it for $300-400 in 5 years. I guarantee it. So pick up an extra box. All right, make sure you go to brickshow.com and vote for your favorite Harry Potter set. We'll see you next